Ladies and gentlemen, put your 3D glasses on now. Okay. That is definitely doing something. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so that is not a Mario pipe, good to know. Boo, boo, boo. Kind of digging the soundtrack. Okay, disco lights. Well, not quite disco. That's really more from an era where disco had met its maker. I remember actually, there was a time where it was like cool to hate on disco. Everyone sort of did. And I don't know. I really like all the disco music that I've heard in my life. Oh, hey. Creepy 2D specter. Okay. Am I following you? Sprite ball? Diamonds? Glob? Ah, sweet. I love it when you break shit for me. This new world is a giant sea. Is there someone waiting across the waters? I'll say this game does seem to indulge a bit more in its monologues than something like Yumeniki, and not sure how I feel about that right off the bat, but, you know, I can't really, you know, fully compare this game to something that it isn't, so, like, yeah, Yumeniki obviously was, like, doing its own thing, and this clearly, you know, to its own extent is as well. So yeah, then we're pretty straightforward here. And yet, I am hopelessly lost. I'm sure every electric highway... See, I can't even remember the game's fucking name here. Electric highway veteran is just slapping their foreheads right now. Don't mind me, just getting a little lost in the environment here. Which, you know, is great and super professional when you're supposed to be contributing commentary. So I definitely saw something in here that I can just... Whoop. Yep. Okay. This is progress. Maybe. All these ones and zeros. All this science I don't understand. It's lonely out in space. What are you? I don't really want to take another drop right now. Sometimes I think I'm on an endless virtual highway. Title drop. Kind of, maybe, if I could remember the name exactly. There is a lot of, like, really interesting design stuff here, but, like, those mini monologues, for whatever reason, do, like, turn me off just a bit. I'm not sure what it is. Like, maybe I feel like they just, like, pull a certain amount of subtlety out of everything. Yeah, it's hard to say. Soldiers without borders. Is that because they destroyed them? Oh. Oh, I guess I'm the borders destroyer now. Is this about to go Undertale No Mercy run on us? Because this theme is kinda reminding me of that. I hate you! I hate the whole world! No! No, Lisa! Okay. You know what? That wasn't cool of me. You're clearly just doing your thing here. I came in swinging. Yeah, just rage issues, you know. You do you, bird. You do you. I mean, I still gotta take it out on something. Ah, all these pots I'm smashing must be a metaphor for how Link is such a dick in Legend of Zelda. It's all just show. Is that our... There was a hole here, it's gone now? Feels a little on the nose. Of course, that could also just be, like, when you've experienced, like, a certain amount of... Aren't you sick of their lack of risk? Okay. I don't mind the whole, quote-unquote walking simulator genre as much as many seem to, but yeah, I could see this being a point of contention for some of the Steam audience, potentially. Space Lab Telecon. Ah, I don't have my smashy stick anymore. Come on, smashy smashy. Smash. No smash. You'll love it when the machines observe you. Oh yeah, I'm all about that. Please come observe with us. Turn with us. Come play with us. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Now there was a split in the path here. I'm wondering if these messages are set to appear on certain screens, or if they are set to appear in a certain order. Starting to feel the creeps a little here. Not gonna lie. It starts at the top, now it's spiraling down. It starts at the top, now it's spiraling down. It starts at the top, now it's spiraling down. So where does it start, and where does it spiral towards? I kind of missed the general point there. So one thing I also really appreciate here is nothing really through the course of this whole thing has jumped out at me. It's been just sort of a, you know, general sense of dread. And, like... Ooh, this is an interesting effect. And I really appreciate that, like, I think way more than any other type of horror, you know? Like, I love that slow burn. and it really is, 'cause, like, the beginning of this game, like, you could be forgiven for not even thinking it's a horror. What happened? What happened? What happened? You tell me. I'm not the expert here. Really not sure what I'm doing at this point, but I guess I'll go back in here, check if anything's changed. In our electric highway or virtual highway or whatever the fuck kind of highway it is. Gaze into the crystal nothing. This stage is interesting because, like, it's not, you know, as overtly dreadful as some of the previous ones, but it does have just sort of this generally bleak gray atmosphere and that giant Roman numeral 8 and these falling balls. Okay. I wonder when the text is going to come up on screen to tell me that I'm not a good person and I'm just a little chicken. Cheap, 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 cheap. Well, never if I keep backtracking to the beginning. See, like I said, the thing with environments that have so many consistent features. Hey, I saw you guys earlier, all as just a floating silhouette. Huh. I believe that's what the film snobs like to call foreshadowing. Ah! They burned it! Oh, all the children! The forest animals! No! I wonder if anything changes this time. Oh. Maybe I just didn't see that last time. But I fucked it up this time, so... Fuck. Hope you guys don't mind a little bit of looping. Oh, hell. You've watched this far. You know what I love? LPs where the player has absolutely no sense of direction. That's just fantastic. Okay. This time, we're not gonna fuck it up. Ah, there we go. And I'll just wander into the flames of hell. Okay. So are we in Spooky's House of Jump Scares now, or... Anyone play any good, games lately? Oh, right. I'm alone. I'm completely alone. Okay. It's also worth mentioning that I startle pretty easily. That might have been something to bring up coming in. Okay, so I gotta find some circles. Oh, here's some circles. What'll they lead to? I hope nothing completely fucking terrifying. Oh! Holy shit. So while I'm sort of generally creeped out here, I'd like to give some props to the designer and or designers. 'Cause holy fucking shit. You have definitely made a thing here. Welcome to Time Wasting Chamber. Step into chamber to begin time wasting process. Is this a jab at game design or Alright. Let's chill in the time wasting chamber for a bit. So, what are your hobbies, time wasting chamber? Pushing, buttons, counting down apparently. Well, I see the red door, but I'd prefer to paint it black. Hand-drawn picture, it sure is. Though I have yet to figure out exactly what it's representing, or if it represents anything. Maybe it represents my overinflated need to look into things. I can't move. Huh. I'm guessing this one is the final level because of that dramatic intro we had and the fucking the fact that it's called the highway and the game is called some fucking highway thing. Dancing. And by dancing, I mean jumping vaguely in time. I'm also not sure who Davio-san is. Tavio-san? No, we don't really need anything there. We already got the border destroyer. Oh. We have a platform that we can ride to destroy more borders. Hey, you fuck. You've been appearing through the whole freaking game. Things starting to feel a little climactic here. Is this the dream egg? Do I play the Windfish's song to wake up here, or what? Is this another time-wasting chamber? Oh, I guess it had HP. It's okay. I guess the only way is to turn off the game. Though, yeah, it does a little disservice to that message when the game literally has an ending. But, I feel like it did a really good job, building up its atmosphere over time. I feel that the ending could have been stronger. But, anyway, I hope you had fun watching.